Hey everyone and welcome to my channel. I have been dying to film this video for a while, and it is a ranking of everything that I've tried makeup wise since trying Nabla. So we have here the Nabla purchase, the Rituel Fille purchase, the Myrics purchase, the Tilbury product, and the Danessa Myrics. I have 15 products, 14 because I have 2 of one product. And I will be ranking everything today from my least favorite to my most favorite. So without any further ado, let's get started with number 14. Number 14 is a product that I would consider a flat out dud. I just don't get it, I don't like it, I don't recommend it. And I'm talking about the Nabla bronzer. This bronzer lacks pigmentation like nothing else. And when I try to really build it up, it ends up looking orange on my skin. In my opinion, it's absolutely horrendous and I don't recommend it whatsoever. I know that there are many people who seem to like it. How? Why? I have the shade Ambra. I don't know if I got the wrong shade. But I mean, like, judging by my complexion, you would assume that the lightest bronzer is the one that I should be using. But this is too orange. Absolutely too orange, and I just don't get it, and I don't like it, and I don't like the formula. No. 13 is another really hyped up product that I just absolutely don't like and I don't get. And you'll see that this brand overall is a bit underwhelming in my opinion. And I'm talking about the Cosmetics Serum Blush. I've talked about this at length in my The Verdict Is, as well as in my initial first impression of Cosmetics. But basically the full story is that this thing has a pipette that is extremely faulty. It almost never pumps products. It doesn't work. Also, the product itself seems to apply beautifully, and then if I'm applying it on my bare skin, it doesn't seem to last. When I apply it over top of foundation, it lasts a little bit longer, but not as long-lasting as I would have liked. I don't think that this is a long-lasting product, and I think that the oils that are inside compromise its longevity. So for that reason, I just don't like it, and I don't recommend it at all. No, I don't like it. 12. 12 is a product that I really don't know if I would say that is a dud. Unlike the first two, unlike number 14 and 13, I do consider them duds. This, I just consider it a product that doesn't really work for my preference. And I'm talking about the Rituel Fille Rare Light Cream Luminizer in the shade Icebow. I think that this is a lovely product if you really like a soft glow. That could be buildable, but not really. And also, if you like highlighters that have intricate, unusual undertones. I think that for cheek products, I am the type of person who likes something a bit more conventional, and that could be why this purple hue doesn't quite work out for my preference, at least. And I also don't think that this is quite as dewy as I would have liked. This gives a very natural glow, very believable, almost like a glow from within had it not been purple. Because it's purple, it's a little bit of a less happy purchase for me, but honestly I still really think that it's lovely, and I highly recommend it to people who don't mind intricate colors with a very natural effect at the end of the day, like a natural glow but an intricate hint of a tint. That's what I think. I really highly encourage you to check out Rituel Fille as a brand, but I also think that you should be looking deeply into their tones because they have a very specific aesthetic to them that I don't think is everybody's cup of tea. Clearly, the color here is not my cup of tea, but the formula is lovely and the level of glow is nice. I just want it to be a little bit more amplified, but I can deal with the level of glow. I think that it's pretty. But it's not my favorite, clearly, because it's number 12. Number 11 is another Cosmetics product, and it is the Cosmetics, I think they're called Cloud Paints. Basically, they are their liquid lipsticks. I don't like liquid lipsticks overall, and this is probably why it is here. I have heard many people talk about how comfortable, hold on. I have heard many people talk about how comfortable this is as a formula. In my opinion, I only have one opinion for this product. In my opinion, it will never be a liquid lipstick that is ultimately comfortable. Absolutely comfortable. That is completely comfortable, that I would always want to apply on my face and on my lips and everything. I just think that there are other products that I would rather use instead. So that's why. Next product is number 10, and it's the final Cosmetics product for the video. Unfortunately, Cosmetics just had to make it to the bottom of my list because I'm really underwhelmed with the brand overall. But this is the Cosmetics Heaven's Glow Faded Clementine Powder Baked Powder Blush. This is it. The reason why it's number 10 is not because it's a fail. It's not a fail. I mean, everything from number 12 upwards is not a fail type product in my opinion. It's just not a favorite, you know. And this is not a fail, but it's not a favorite. I don't think that it warrants the price. I think that there are many blushes that are baked that are just as wonderful and are a little bit cheaper. This is basically my main complaint here, and I just don't recommend it. Number 9 is the Danessa Myricks ColorFix Foil. I have the shade Nebula. I love these. I really do love these. The reason why this is number 9 is because it reminds me of products that I already have in my collection or that I've already had and decluttered. So this gives a very similar effect to the Stila Shimmer and Glow, you know, the shimmery cream eyeshadows. This also reminds me of the Urban Decay glitter liners. It also reminds me of the Pixie Fairy lights. They're also the same thing in a different packaging. It is a product that is basically shimmer with very little to no base to them, which is what sets them apart from a product that I'll be talking about later in the video. I really like it. I just don't know if it's as innovative as I would have expected, especially coming from a Danessa Myricks brand. She does use these as a highlighter. I would never use a pure glitter on my face because I just don't like the look overall. But she does say that they're multi-purpose. I wouldn't use this on my face. I just wouldn't. Maybe on my lips, but I just don't like that look either. So, anyways, number 8 is the Danessa Myricks ColorFix Matte. And I'm thinking that the main reason why this is number 8 and not higher is because of the tone, is because of the shade that I have. I have the shade Exposed, and I think that for me, I expected it to be a little bit more grey and a little less pink. I expected it to be more of a contour and less of a contoury blush. I applied it as a blush before, and I have that on my Instagram if I'm not mistaken. I applied it all over my face, eyes, cheeks and lips, and I think that I can do that again, but I don't want to. Not because of the formula. I think the formula is phenomenal. It is the most bulletproof eye product that I've ever tried. You can apply this and apply a gloss over top of it and it won't budge off of your eyes. But I think that for me the tone is a little bit tricky to use elsewhere, and even on my eyes. I don't wake up in the morning and want to apply this on my eyes, if you know what I mean. I just don't. So for me, I love this product as a concept. I just wish I had gotten a different tone. I think that many people can pull it off. I just feel conscious wearing this color on my face. I just do. Okay, number 7 is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow. I really like this. The reason why it's number 7 is because if I apply it everywhere I want to highlight, it ends up settling into my fine lines. But if I keep it at my cheekbones and maybe a little bit on the bridge of my nose and maybe slightly on my chin, it's fine. But once I apply it here, which is a place that I usually like to highlight, it ends up settling into my frown lines and it ends up making me look like I'm frowning 24/7, which is not ideal. I'm not frowning 24/7. Look at me. Have I frowned at all in this video? Probably, but I'm not frowning now, so that's all I have to say on that. I like this a lot. I just don't think that it is as elegant all over the face as Charlotte Tilbury would have liked to sell this as, because she doesn't clarify that this is a highlighter. She doesn't really give this a label, but in my opinion the label that it should be given is a highlighter. Number 6 is a product that I really like, and it is the Nabla highlighter, the Skin Glazing highlighter. I think that this is so gorgeous, so beautiful. The formula, the glow, everything is, the color is so stunning. I have the shade Ozone. It's the lightest color in the range and it's so gorgeous. Just watch the video where I applied the Nabla products. I will link it around me as well as in the description box. It's so gorgeous. Love it, love it. I really love it. It looks flawless on the skin, and it's one of those highlighters that look so elegant, and it doesn't accentuate texture, doesn't create texture. It's so beautiful and glowy. Glowy. You look like you're glowing for the gods. I love that. I love to glow for the gods. I love that. Okay, number 5 is an absolute love for me, and it's the Rituel Fille Eye Sots. I wish that they were less expensive so I could get another 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10. I love these. The reason why this is at number 5 is because of the packaging. This thing is so difficult to get the product out, and you need your fingers here, because if you use a brush, it's too sheer. And I love the color that I got. I got the shade Cultist, the worst name in the entire world, but this is so pretty. I love it. Love it. I want more of these, but I'm not a millionaire, so I'm not gonna get it. Okay, number 4 is the ColorFix Metallic from Danessa Myrics. I have a special place in my heart for these, and I want more. I want the shade Celebration so bad, but I'm trying not to buy more products from the same brands that I've already tried, at least for a little bit, because I want to try more brands. I want to expand my horizons and get to know the beauty community a little bit better and get to know the brands a little bit better. And for me, this is gorgeous. Love it. It is a glowy, shimmery eyeshadow. It's the most glowy, shimmery eyeshadow in my collection currently. But the difference, and what sets it apart from the Nebula one, is that this has a base to it, so you can use it, and it provides you with a color as well as a shimmery, glowy, wonderful look to your eyelids. I love it so much. I have the shade Iconic, and it's such an iconic product and an iconic color. It's gorgeous. I love it so much. Number 3 is my favorite Nabla product that I've tried. Surprise, surprise. It's the blush. The Skin Glazing blush in the shade Independence. Oh my god. Independence reminds me of the blush that I'm wearing right now, which is the Myrics blush in the shade Beverly Hills. It has something very similar to it, but it's more pinky. It's so gorgeous. I don't even know how to explain how beautiful this is. I have never in my entire life tried a blush that's as glowy while still being a powder blush. I mean, clearly the blush I'm wearing right now is very glowy, but it's a cream and it's more expected. But with a powder blush like this, gorgeous. I love this blush so much. I highly recommend it. to everyone. If you really want to try Nabla, make sure that you get one of these blushes because they are so stunning. I love them. And they are so easy to apply. They last for the entire day. I don't have a single complaint. I just don't have a single complaint about them. I don't. Number 2 is my favorite Rituel Fille product, and a product that I probably would have never purchased had it not been for Hannah from Hannah Louise Boston. Love Hannah so much. You've heard her name on my channel countless times. My notebook just doesn't want to sit on my lap. Number 2 is an absolute gem in the makeup world, and I have to thank Hannah Louise Boston for getting it. It's the Rituel Fille Cream Pigment, Inner Glow Cream Pigment in the shade Eros. You don't have to get the shade itself, but you just listen to me. We kind of do. It's such a beautiful. You would never think that this will work on me as a blush and as an eyeshadow. Well, eyeshadow you can definitely tell, as well as a lip color. I have a video on my Instagram where I apply it all over my face, and it's incredible. It's so beautiful. I highly recommend this. You will have to work a little bit to get this to blend seamlessly on my skin, on your skin, especially if you have fair skin. So there will be a moment where you apply this and you're like, is this going to look blended? But somehow it ends up looking so beautiful on the skin. It's gorgeous. I highly recommend it. I don't know if I've sold this to you, but I will always have this in my collection because it's such a flattering tone. I know that it doesn't look like it's a flattering tone because it looks like a teriyaki type thing, and I'm very fair, but it blends in. Just go watch my Instagram video about this because you will see that this is everything. It just is. Number 1, and my absolute favorite product that I've tried since December? Actually, even way before that. I'm pretty sure that this is my favorite product in my collection at the moment. If you had to ask me, like, what's one product you love in your collection above everything else? The Vision Flush from Danessa Myrics is my favorite product in my entire collection. I have 2 shades. I have the shade Nutcracker, which is a bit more cool, and I have the shade Toasted Almond, which is a lot more warm. So they're both like cream products that are multi-purpose. You can use them on your lips, on your eyes, and on your cheeks. I love them on my cheeks and on my lips, as well as on my eyes. But when I use them on my eyes, I have to be mentally prepared for a creasy, grungy look. And if I don't want that to happen, I will use something like this as a base. Actually, only this as a base, because this is the only thing that will stand the test of time on your eyelids without creasing, smudging, fading, anything else. I love these so much because they are so easy and effortless. This is the type of product that I've said that already multiple times in my channel. This is the type of product you can apply, dot all over your face, and not blend. Go make yourself a cup of coffee, come back up to your vanity table wherever you apply your makeup, and then start blending, and it will still look effortless and beautiful and absolutely stunning. I love these. I really love these, and especially the shade Toasted Almond. Toasted Almond is my ultimate favorite product in my makeup collection at the moment, and I just absolutely love it. So yeah, this is everything for today's video. This is my ranking of the last 14 products I've tried since probably December, and I hope that you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed making this video. I love ranking. I love thinking of a hierarchy to put everything in, because hierarchy seems to be a very common thing in the world, and at least when it comes to the makeup, I'm fine with it. With the world itself, I think that a lot of times it's unfair, but who needs this rant / philosophical talk right now? We just all need to go and get started with the rest of our days, or get done with our days and just like relax and wind, have a cup of coffee, tea, whatever you want. I hate coffee. I would rather have tea, but you know what I mean. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, you can click the thumbs up button and really help me out making my voice heard on YouTube. as well as let me know that videos like this are videos that you want to see more often of. And I guess that's it. Thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Subscribe, like, and comment, and let me know what the best product you've tried lately has been. And I'll see you very soon.